going to be talking about this new IHS fee and the toll coronavirus is taking all over the world, even here in the UK. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vivian. On this channel I talk about everything nursing, lifestyle, motherhood, beauty and all that good stuff. If this is your first time coming across this channel, do well to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get notifications of any new videos I post subsequently. I have a cold and don't worry, I don't have a fever, so I'm fine, and that's why my voice is like this. All right. This IHS fee, I'm sure we are all aware. I posted something on my page about it. The government has imposed a £625 IHS fee for immigration health charge, and before now this money was about £200, but now it's gone over 200% increase to 625. This for me is very disheartening. I mean, there were a lot of petitions going on to see if they would be cancelled. A lot of people have written articles saying most nurses are going to be disadvantaged because they wouldn't be able to afford their immigration charges, and it's also going to affect the shortage of nurses in the UK. However, I think all that has fallen into deaf ears and the government has gone ahead to implement its £625 money for immigration IHS fee, and this fee is supposed to be to cover all your health costs when you come into the UK, because in the UK you have free healthcare, the NHS of course. So this money is supposed to cover the cost of your healthcare throughout the 3 years which you are on your visa. So as far as you're on the visa, every year you pay £625. So for a tier 2 visa for 3 years, that's going to be about £1,875. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. And you may think, well, you're already in the UK, it's not going to affect you. Well, it's going to affect even those who are in the UK, because some of us are renewing our visas, and for you to renew your visa you have to pay this IHS fee again. So it is a lot of money. Okay, so this money, £625 from £200, is a whole huge leap from what it used to be, and it's really going to take a toll. Even employers, some employers weren't paying this IHS fee for nurses. You had to pay for yourself, while some employers were paying it just to encourage nurses to come over. Well, I know for those who are not paying this IHS fee for nurses, I'm sure most nurses will not be able to afford this money, and that's going to drastically affect the travel and employment of nurses from overseas. However, for employers that pay this IHS fee, that's going to be a whole lot of help to nurses, even if it means them deducting this money when you come and begin to work. However, I believe it's only fair that they give this money free to families or to nurses when they come to the UK, especially to the nurse. The family members can pay for their own IHS fee. At least the nurse comes over to the UK, works and makes some money, and then is able to pay the IHS fee for his or her family. But for the first time coming, I think it's only fair that employers should pay this money. And for those who are still receiving their offer letters, I think this is the point where you have to begin to ask your employer if they're going to be paying your IHS fee and your visa fee. Very important. Find out in your contract before you sign, so you do not sign a blind contract. And if they're paying for the IHS fee, find out if they're going to take back this monies from you when you come to the UK. That way you do not think you have a free money, and when you come they begin to deduct this money from you and you're not happy. So find out if they're going to pay your IHS fee, and if they're paying your IHS fee, find out if they're going to deduct this money or if it has been given you for free. I think a fair deal at this time for any nurse is for the IHS fee to be paid, and an okay deal is for the IHS to be paid and you pay it back when you come to the UK, because at the end of the day it is your health that is being protected. However, if you find a deal where your employer is willing to pay this money and it's not going to take it back from you when you begin to work in the UK, that is a perfect deal for me. Now you may think the IHS fee is a little too much. However, if you're a nurse, especially a family person who has children and has to go to the NHS for care, or occasionally go to the emergency or whatever, you can imagine if you were to pay monies for visiting the hospital each time in the UK. I tell you, it's very expensive. However, with this monies, even if you have any problems in the UK, you needed surgery or anything is going to be done for you. Nobody prays to be sick. However, these things happen, and that was one of the reasons why they increased this fee. It was estimated that for each immigrant there was an estimated 1,500 or was it 2,500 pounds spent on their health care. So this is a data they collected. Well, that is the essence of data. They actually collect data of people who receive care in the NHS and immigrants, and that is what they found out, that the amount of care which immigrants who are on a visa take was usually on an average worth that amount, and that was what they factored into deciding to make this IHS fee more. Nonetheless, this money is supposed to be like a form of insurance, and it's supposed to be in a pool, from what I understand in management. And insurance is just you gathering a lot of monies and they're making care affordable to everybody. So it's not all immigrants who is going to be sick, and it's not all immigrants who is going to be needing the care from the NHS. However, this whole money makes it easier for those who will need the care to find the care they need at any one point in time. And it gives you that confidence that whatever happens to you or your family while in the UK, you don't have to run helter-skelter thinking of how to care for your family or to pay your bills, because your fee is going to be covered. For instance, you're a mother who is pregnant and wanting to give birth. If you were not paying the IHS fee, be paying close to £10,000 for delivery charges and after birth services. However, with this money, you don't have to pay a dime. So I think in the long run, it is beneficial, especially to family people and to people probably who have some underlying illnesses, and that is the essence of insurance anyway. So it's a lot of money, but at the same time, it's all for the good of everybody. So I just urge you to not look at it on the bad side. It's upon us, those in the UK and those who are coming to the UK. We can't do anything about it. That's what they have decided. We cannot do anything about it except to move on. I do hope that most employers going forward will begin to pay these monies for nurses and help facilitate recruitment from overseas, as they are doing in their drive to curb shortage of nurses in the UK.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know?
Okay, already. This is a special shout out to my subscribers who comment on my videos. I do not take it for granted. Thank you so very much. Kene, Winnie B Song, Walwegbeme B Sophie, Kalopo Grace, Wisdom Inyonye, Nazo Lizzie, Ebu Ikweme, Joyfully Blessed, Michael Anafi, Olaniyo Ibukun, Ebere, Winnie B Song, and all of you on Facebook. I appreciate you all, and all that I didn't call, please do not feel offended. I'm gonna call you again in my next video. Thank you all for watching. I love you as always. Always be the best you can be. Spread the message. Do your hand washing. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you for watching. I love you as always. Bye.